Welcome back. We are here with Sherry with Miles Perret for Mondays with Miles Perret. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. So we're kind of continuing on our conversation from last month. Today we're focusing on screenings. I feel like it's super important that we do talk about this because there's so many screenings out there for people and we tend to forget about them.
Absolutely. And as you mentioned, last month we discussed why it's so important to learn your family's medical history. And one of the main reasons is so that your healthcare provider can take that information and decide which screenings are best for you. And the goal behind that is to really be able to catch cancer or other diseases early before you start having symptoms from those diseases.
So what are some screenings that people can be getting right now?
Well, there's lots of different ones, but 4 of the main ones that we talk about are as easy as physical exams. I mean, they can go to a doctor and, this just checks for general signs of health, checking on anything that seems unusual, laboratory tests, which include medical procedures, samples, substances from the body, imaging procedures, making pictures of areas inside the body, and then of course genetic testing where we can look for changes in genes and chromosomes. So those are some of the best that really give us the most accurate information on next steps and what to do next.
Absolutely. And should people consult their doctors if they want to get screened?
Absolutely. That's probably, the best way is have an open dialogue with your healthcare provider. And I know it's a lot of information and it can be scary. And one of the things that we like to share is just because your doctor recommends screening for you, that it doesn't necessarily mean that you have cancer or that something's wrong. It's really just being proactive to keep your overall health in check and, just allow you to stay healthy and be proactive.
Yeah, being proactive is key, I feel like. And I know there's a lot of resources in Acadiana for people. So what is at people's fingertips?
There's a lot of different resources. There's so many that it's hard to keep up with, but whether you're insured or uninsured, there's a lot of different resources. For breast cancer and cervical health, there's something called Louisiana Breast and Cervical Health Program, and they provide low cost and no cost breast and cervical screenings. Of course, parish health units, which is run by the Louisiana Department of Health, and they provide medical care to insured, uninsured, everything in between. And then of course, SWLA, Center for Health Services, provide comprehensive health care and support services. So those are a few resources that we have available. If anyone would like more information, they can visit our website or call our office, and we're always happy to refer and point in the right direction.
Yeah, and we are almost out of time. So what is that website for our friends at home?
It's milesperret.org, or they can give us a call at the office.
Sherry, thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, if you at home, you want to learn more, you want to rewatch this segment, head to our website, kdn.com. Everything you need will be right there. Stay with us. We'll be right back after this.